So just had a message pop up on YouTube for channel memberships. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen to the entire face of the earth, and it's something that I think Neil Mohan is passionate about in his kind of short circuit Johnny Five, kind of like Ben, cutting edge technology, laser robot, sitting on a stage in front of his select audience of fans who aren't throwing tomatoes at the channel and shaking the railings, or who they're not banning. You know, it's what they're already making us watch adverts, right? We're being forced to watch adverts and wait like dogs. Wait a minute and get your biscuit. Wait. I haven't had any interest in buying one thing of those adverts since I've watched them, and it's been wasted time. It actually has wasted my time and my productivity and what I can get done in a day. Can't afford to buy any things in those adverts, and I've got no interest in any of them. So they're wasted, and it's our money that they take off us when they sell things, and then they have on the screen, buy a sweater, buy a mug, plus fees, fines and fees, plus fees. These people are robbing us blind. I mean, I don't even sell on eBay. These big platforms are worse than the big, cars that used to guzzle large amounts of gas, even 4-star petrol, Bentleys. They're guzzling money, and it's all manipulation and control. I mean, Neil Oliver, he loves it. I mean, he sat there criticising these oligarchs. Neil Oliver sat there, absolutely flaming what's been done to us and his perfect, ideal, heritage Scotland and England countryside. Yet he is embracing them on GB News. He's shaking hands with them. He is in the den of thieves. And then he is, got myself memberships and got myself all these joined inner circles, get to the videos. Yes, why did not put up layers and layers and layers of obstruction so people can't see the videos? It's terrible. And the fact that they've got us across the road, sit like some sort of guide dog for the blind, sit, stop, roll over, now beg. It's not for the adverts. This money they've got for these adverts is expendable money. It's excess money. All these companies like Terry Wogan on Children in Need, end of the year term. We've got some tax money we can give away end of the year term. Come on, give it to Children in Need. Win a meal with Terry Wogan, win a meal with Jeremy Vine, end of the tax year, chuck money away. All these companies who are like Secker with Lifestyle Trader who are just throwing money into this advertising. It's their excess expendable money, like Charles, disposable trillions. And what it's doing is it's actually hindering. What they do is they take money off us, fund their excess lifestyles, and then with the excess they've got, it's all right if you're buying stickers or even selling mugs or T-shirts for a bit of promo, but actually forcing people. You want to subscribe to you're a believer in an elite movement that believes that, come on to YouTube, make people wait, you've already fleeced these people, they worship you, they lick your feet, they kiss the floor, your fans, your worshippers, they're throwing themselves like lemons off a cliff, and then with all the money in excess after you've funded your lavish lifestyle, then you can make them wait. They've all queued up and, fill the studio, fill the O2 Arena, all facing the front, sit quietly and clap, all be quiet, don't face each other, don't talk to each other, face the front, and then sit, stand, it's like in court, all right, sit, stay, now wait for me, 2 minutes, by excess money, I can make these people, I've got a bit of excess money now, I can make them wait, then. After we've been made, the whole point of it being free is so you have to watch the ads. And now Mohan is going even drilling even further you can't even get to the content. Now you can't even watch your channels unless you pay up. He's slowly transforming it into a platform that you pay for and have to watch the ads. If you're paying, you're meant to not watch the ads. But now he's wanting you to pay for channels. Yet, you know, we've got GB News and all of the other major channels attacking the BBC licence fee. They're actually going all hell-bent on attack on the BBC, which is actually the BBC wants to be attacked. It wants to scrap the licence fee. It wants to be taken over. It's literally laying down on the floor with its legs spread, coming, come on, do me, you know, let's scrap all this and go corporate. You know, come on, get this over, finish me off quick. You know, it's got no intention of having the licence fee. When Neil Mohan's there, gradually building up effectively a licence fee. But you've still got to watch adverts. It's not like the BBC licence fee when you have to watch adverts. What they're doing to us is scandalous. And then the way that they, you know, made us scared of hackers, malware, you know, spyware, you know, all these terms that they're actually been using themselves. You know, it's literally like giving people the heroin and getting them addicted on it and then putting the prices up or changing the mix. You know, they've got everyone on the mobile phones, and then once we've got the mobile phones and then we're using them all the time and then we can't put them down, you know, and then when we're using the apps and we rely on those apps, then we go, oh, now we're changing the app. Now you've got to allow the app to look at all your photos. Now you've got to allow the app to listen into you. And then, oh, the keyboard's not working too good anymore. What a shame. Oh, the keyboard letters have gone a bit smaller and a bit glitchy. Oh, well, now you'll have to engage voice only. And by the way, it's a lot easier and quicker, you know. And by the way, you don't even need to drive your car. You might as well just let the car drive itself. And there's no point even doing anything. Why don't you just like stand on a conveyor belt like Meet George Jetson, his wife Julie, and let the conveyor belt take you around the world? And in fact, no need to do maths now because the computer does it. No need to do language. Hey, look, there's a foreign person there. No need to learn Spanish. Just speak into this box and it'll translate into Spanish for you. In fact, by the time you're finished, you won't have a brain left because all the devices will do everything. It's like the model of, you know, the Charles, you know, the royals. You know, is it actually beneficial to have servants, you know, tying your shoelaces and fastening your cuffs and putting your jacket on? Are you the one who's with a disability, disabled, you know, you can't even put your own shoes and socks on. You've got a servant to do it all. You know, you can't do anything for yourself, yet you're giving all the commands. At the end of the day, the model for this is you've got servants to do everything, but you can't really do any. The only thing that you can do is literally command them. And that's the model on the X-Men, like they've got, you know, Professor X, which it just happens to be Charles Xavier, Jean-Luc Picard. What a coincidence. Look who it is. You know, can move everything with his mind, but he can't walk. His body's gone. You know, what actually is happening is the machine, when a machine can do things, you don't need a person. And the less and less people do, the less and less you need people, and then the less and less the importance is in their vote, and then you get Elon Musk coming out with comments like, oh, only the wise should make decisions. Well, you actually made us all stupid by making the machines do everything, and then the only people left who have got any intelligence are the elite scientists who make the machines, who have actually used them to take over our skills and make us stupid. If Robert F. Kennedy Jr. does not stop Neil Mohan and Paul Groves and their dark shadow masters, Sergey Brin and his dark shadow teammate, these dark Sith Google people who put all these cute little characters on their website search engines, but yet it's pure evil. It's be good for us. This will be good for us, like on these Doctor Who, this will be good for us, not for them, for us. And Tony Blair's famous saying, oh, someone else's problem. These people aren't helping everyone else. They're assimilating everyone else. We need to stop them because they're not building a world of user friendliness. Already it is obey, accept, consent, submit. It's part of the China jigsaw puzzle. They've got China on the social point system. We're really on a social point system because they've got, oh, look, how many likes have I got? How many points have I got? How many video likes have I got? How many views have I got? How many marks has my Amazon song got? We're already on points. We're already on it. Who's popular or who's not. We're already on it. And if it's almost like assembling the man with a golden gun, have a cigarette lighter and a couple of spare parts. They've got Putin with all the military section and the law. Then they've got the China with the point system. And then they've got the Americans with all the